Sidney Poitier, the hidden truth behind the legend. Sidney Poitier appeared to have everything Hollywood admired: elegance, confidence, and success. But behind that calm face was a man who fought battles that shaped history. He entered Hollywood when black actors were often pushed aside or limited to unfair roles. Sidney refused to accept those boundaries. He wanted to prove that talent had no color. Born in 1927 in Miami to Bahamian parents, Sidney's life began with a miracle. He arrived 2 months early, and doctors did not expect him to survive. But his parents stayed with him, and the child who almost never lived became one of the greatest actors in history. Growing up in the Bahamas, Sidney lived a simple life. But when he moved to America as a teenager, he discovered a harsh reality. In Florida, he faced racism for the first time. He experienced a society that judged him before knowing him. He was told where he could sit, where he could enter, and how he was expected to live. That moment changed him. At only 16 years old, Sidney left for New York with almost nothing but a dream. Hollywood did not welcome him. He worked as a dishwasher, struggled with rejection, and was told his accent would stop him from becoming an actor. Instead of giving up, he trained himself. He improved his voice, studied acting, and kept pushing forward. His breakthrough came with films like No Way Out and The Defiant Ones. Sidney was different from the roles audiences were used to seeing. He was intelligent, strong, and the center of the story. In 1963, he made history when he won the Academy Award for Best Actor for Lilies of the Field. He became the first black man to receive that honor. But success came with pressure. Hollywood praised him, yet also expected him to always be perfect. Sidney carried the responsibility of representing millions of people every time he appeared on screen. In 1967, he reached the peak of his career with 3 major films: To Sir, With Love, In the Heat of the Night, and Guess Who's Coming to Dinner. One moment changed everything. In the Heat of the Night, his character was slapped by a racist man. Sidney refused to let the character stay silent. He demanded that he fight back. That slap became a symbol of dignity and resistance. It showed audiences a black man who would not accept humiliation. But behind the legend was a human being. Sidney faced personal struggles, family pain, and the heavy burden of being a pioneer. Later, he found peace with his wife Joanna Shimkus and focused on family, directing, and creating new opportunities. When Sidney Poitier passed away in 2022 at 94, the world lost more than an actor. It lost a man who changed the rules. He didn't just break barriers. He made Hollywood see a future that others couldn't imagine. Sidney Poitier was not only a star, he was history.